The fall's history helps us manage the patient's fall risk in a variety of ways. It gives us information about what could be the likely cause of a fall, and it can also give us some information about contributing factors to the fall. When we're taking a falls history from a patient, we're interested whether or not they've had a fall over a last period of time. That's usually a year. We also ask during a falls history whether or not they sustained any injury. We also ask some of the circumstances around the fall. A falls history can really tell you about the likely cause or contributors to a fall, and with that history you can offer specific address of those problems. An example would be if a patient tells me that they're feeling like their foot is sticking as they're walking, and then they have trouble catching their balance. That can lead me to watching the patient walk and see if they have some shuffling or seeing as if they're bringing their foot forward that it's sticking on the floor. That can lead to perhaps the use of an assistive device like a cane or a walker, or in some cases even just changing their shoe. In other cases, patients are telling me that they're standing up and feeling lightheaded and dizzy. This might occur from standing up after having a meal and standing up from the table, or it could even happen while they're getting up to go to the bathroom at night. And there's some specific things that they might do to just get up more slowly and steady themselves and not start walking until they feel steady on their feet. Oftentimes when we're asking a patient about the falls that they experienced, it can be very helpful to get a contributory history from a family member or a friend or someone who observed the fall. There may have been something that the person who had the fall doesn't really recognize, but someone on the scene could report.